What's your inspiration? Do you have any? You need a basis to start your story. What are you basing yourself on for your characters, their environment, their world, their conversations, the events happening, and relationships that get them closer to each other or separate them from each other? So, what's your inspiration? Never plagiarize others' works. Be unique, singular, and original. If you plagiarize, anything you will get is trouble with the law, nothing but legal lawsuits against you, and never success. It must be your work, your story. It's part of being a good writer or novelist. There are copyright laws that protect others' works. You must create your own story, not copy famous novelists. I hope my novel, The Chronicles of Jasfakum, is original and unique. I'm working on its syntax and narrative constitution. I know, I've already talked about this, but it is necessary to make a reminder to show you how this practice is pernicious, though it is not a violation against anything attempting to be used. Your story, it is true, must be original, unique, and singular, yes. But to earn your status of author and have your seat in the prestigious pantheon of the great writers, you must not do it. Millie Bobby Brown did this mistake, and she had the presumption and arrogance to pretend to be the author, whereas it is Kathleen McGurl who did write it. Myself, I would feel ashamed and awkward bragging that way, as she did. She's a good actress, but puny writer. I want my book being my handwriting work. Do as I do, make in such a way that your novel is written from your own hands, from your own idea. Don't make it ghostwritten. If you want to be proud of your work, do it yourself. Another way to show you how arduous and complicated it is writing a novel, there's another thing to take in account: the writer's spirit. When a novelist writes his story, he must enter into his tale, mentally, psychologically, and with his imagination. He must give life to his story, imagining himself into the adventure. It's him who endorses all the roles, the characters. He must scent what they scent, see what they see, feel what they feel, think what they think, say what they say, touch to what they touch to, breathe the same air than theirs, live what they live, etc. He must explain where is the sun, the moon, what time of the day it is, and if it's windy or not, hot or cold, and else. Clearly, it is truly not easy at all writing a good story. Your story must be coherent, pertinent, seamless, satisfying for yourself and your readers, etc. What is a good sentence's structure or syntax? A writer must not be content to write action, dialogues, moves, sight, gestures, and names of characters. He must also focus on their surroundings, the decor and the aspects of their environment at the moment of their arguments and actions. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cold? Hot? The terrain around them, is it uneven? Is it flat or plain? Are there mountains, hills, karstic reliefs, cliffs, precipices, fields, lakes, rivers? Are they in their house? Outside? A good writer must be precise, clear, and explanative, but reasonably. Too much descriptions, this would make the tale static. Not enough, his readers could be disappointed, dissatisfied, and would be disinterested from your book. As you can see here, on this background video, I refresh my novel with redrafting, corrections, rewritings, and changes. Doing so, I had to make sacrifices on paragraphs, sentences, and words I although loved, but they needed refurbishing and to be more coherent. Yes, and prior to publishing your novel, it needs to be reread, redrafted, getting changes and some cosmetics. Because it is impossible for novel to be published with the first writing, all at once. There are narrative, syntactic, and descriptive mistakes that crept into your texts, inevitably, without you realizing it. So, a redrafting is utterly necessary for you to make sure that these mistakes to be removed as possible it can be, until it remains only negligible, insignificant errors. You cannot see them at first glance, but publishers don't care about them. Now, you came at the end of a long and exhausting time of work writing your book. The 5 first steps you've just watched in these previous shorts are very long and difficult to practice and to follow. Months, indeed years. Now, it's time to publish your novel after typing it on your computer. But before this final move, you have something else to do. It's part of this last step. It is about to write a letter to 5 publishers to be sure at least 1 or 2 publish your work. But 2, it's rare. However, doing so gives you chance to catch attention of a publisher interested to publish your book. An example of a letter is given in the description below. With your letter, prepare parcels to be sent to these publishers, each one a copy of your Tapuscript. Now, time has come to send your Tapuscripts to the publishers you chose. Then, wait the reply or to know if you're going to be published.